Okay, so 4 months ago I bought this guitar for, let's say, 200 bucks. I traded my, I think it was Rev G4 pedal for it, and I told myself I'm gonna make a project out of it and do some stuff. And fast forward today, and this is rusty. So let's talk about it. Okay, so I'll be putting some segments of me playing. I don't know where, I don't know when. You'll just see it when you do. So you can hear these EMGs and hear how it sounds. Spoiler, they're awesome. Especially when you detune the guitar, it's really good. So yeah. How we went from this to this. Okay, so first I started with the neck. I darkened, I don't know if you can see. I've darkened the neck. It was, I don't know, it was like orange when the lacquer, it was like a high gloss, and I really don't like glossy necks. So I wanted to sand it off, and I just searched like how to darken wood. I didn't search like how to darken wood on a guitar neck because there was nothing. So I just looked how to do it with just wood, and I saw the process called Eonizing, and it's when you combine white vinegar with steel wool, and you just wait a couple of days and you sand the wood, just put that mixture on the guitar, and it's some kind of chemical reaction that darkens wood. So I did that. I have a separate video, you can see it here, I don't know. And it was so good, I was like, what if I did that to the body? So I did it. and yeah, also I put some Goro locking tuners on the neck. And one more thing, it's I don't know, you'll probably see in close-up videos, but the wood is kind of on some parts it's light, on some parts it's dark. It depends how I sanded the neck, and that's why it's like rust. And I didn't sand this part because in my mind this part was here, and when I put the neck on I saw orange blob here, so I sanded it off, yeah. And while it was drying, it fell from the table, and I have this little, I'll try to film it. There's a little crack here. You get it. I just got this crack and I was really pissed. I mean, it was really windy and it just fell. So yeah. And now we talk about the body. I'll put a couple of videos how the process went, and it was horrible. I bought some paint remover and started scraping. I started with a plastic scraper, and when I saw it's not doing anything, I wanted to use a plastic scraper just because I didn't want to damage the wood. But when I saw there were two layers of paint, first layer was light pink and the second was light blue. And the person who did this guitar did everything it could just to piss me off when I was working on this guitar. The neck was so glossy, I sanded it for 5 hours, and I did this body for like 2 days. And bro, like, you didn't help me at all. And for this paint remover I used, it was like I need to put a lot of paint remover on it and max wait 5 minutes. If I wait more, somehow it just dries off and it doesn't want to be scraped. But if I wait like from 3 to 5 minutes, it wanted to be scraped. I don't know the logic, but who cares? And yeah, after a couple of minutes, when I saw the plastic scraper wasn't doing anything, I just started using a spatula or a metal scraper. There was not enough paint remover. I needed to go and buy another one, and I bought a new metal spatula or scraper. And yeah, on some parts I kinda destroyed it. Like some carves are deeper than the other because I used that metal scraper, and halfway through the scraping I was so pissed because the paint wasn't getting removed. So I used some elbow grease and I kinda went in town on this guitar, but it kinda doesn't seem like it now, but it's okay. And yeah, the hardest thing about this whole project is not having tools. I used just like normal tools, normal screwdrivers, and just hands and sandpaper. Like if I had a sander, I could just sand the whole guitar way easier and way faster, and it won't be a hassle like it was. And yeah, after a couple of hours it was time for sanding, and as you can see it didn't even remove all the paint because it was those spots were really hard to remove, so I was like, I'm just gonna sand it off. And I don't know why, but I think here you can see in the video was like a blue paint. Underneath there was no pink paint, and it was like soaked in. It didn't want to like be removed with paint remover. It was like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's like just soaked in. I don't know what paint he used, but he did really bad job, because afterwards I couldn't like polish the guitar because there was a bump here, and we just went with the like matte primer finish, but it looks way better this way. And yeah, that table was wobbly as hell. And now it's time for ebonizing the body. I really liked how it started. When I put it on, you can see immediately how it darkened. And that's when trouble starts. The next morning I woke up and I saw this abomination. The whole body, I think I didn't sand it enough, and it was like, I don't know if it was like I painted really bad brown on it and it dried off really bad. I don't know, it wasn't that, and I was really pissed because I thought I was finished with sanding, but no. And I found a block, wooden block. I just wrapped the sandpaper around it, found a normal table that was stable table, and I just went for it. I like put extra elbow grease on it, and at the end I can see normal wood, and I was like, okay, now it's time for ebonizing. And yeah, one more thing, when I was drying this guitar, this body, I don't know if it was the first day or the second day when when it was ebonizing. You can see how it's hanging on the string, and when I was putting it down, it fell, and there was a crack here up to here, and I don't know if you can see, but there is a lighter brown here, just because I used wood glue to fill it up, to fill the cracks up, and it didn't ebonize. I mean, it's not wood, it's glue. So, I mean, it kind of darkened it, but not enough. But I don't know, it's kind of good how much imperfections it has. I mean, also there is a huge bump here, huge chunk of wood when it fell, and I bruised my knee as well. So it's a fun time. And yeah, I was talking to my guitar tech about this guitar, and I told him how I kind of didn't like how many spots it has, but he was like, it looks more like a custom shop guitar because it has like some here, some on the headstock, some with here with the binding. And yeah, when I was ebonizing the body, of course it didn't focus on the guitar, and it focused on my face and my back and the background, so thumbs up again. And yeah, after I ebonized the body, I just used linseed oil, which wasn't enough, and afterwards I went to my guitar tech and we used a primer, but as a top coat, and it looks really badass, and I really like how it turned out. So yeah. And the biggest piece of shit of this whole project, the Pickguard. You can still see this cavity I wanted to fill. I tried like 2 or 3 things I can fill it up, but every time it just didn't work. I tried like using a big sticker, and it's still showing up. I used a paper sticker, still showing up. And yeah, after I know that usually you could use like, I think it's plastic filler or something. It's like a paste and it hardens, but I don't have that in Serbia. So yeah. Also, I didn't told you, I wanted to fill the neck pickup cavity. I wanted to fill the switch cavity and where the volume knob was, and to switch the volume knob where the tone knob is, as you can see right now. And yeah, those small ones, they don't bother me, but this one does. Yeah, I just carved some plastic, fill it up, use super glue, and sand it off everything, again sanding. And afterwards I used a black spray paint and some, I think, top coat or something like that, and it's still showing up. It's like some other type of plastic, and it's not good. So that's the 1 out of 2 things I want to change from this guitar. The other one is the nut. It's like a stock nut and I want to switch it up. So yeah, last thing was the pickups. I bought this PFT or PTF EMGs. I thought they were fake at first, but when I searched, they were discontinued in 2021, and they're like P90 sized, I think, humbuckers, and they sound really good. I really like them. I like them more than EMG 81s on my Schecter, and especially when I down-tune this guitar, I really like them. When I assembled everything, the pickup was too high, and when I removed the pickguard, I saw the neck cavity was deeper than the bridge cavity, and the original P90s that were here were like way thinner, and the EMG is like doubled the thickness. So I carved the hole where the pickup is even deeper, so we can fit this EMG inside. And yeah, also when I went to my guitar tech, we switched up the bridge. He just had a black bridge and I had a chrome bridge, so he was like, we can just switch it up, and he installed this one. And these pickups, we put strings, and yeah, that's about it. I really like how it looks, and yeah, the reason why I call it Rusty, this is the first time I ever named something that's not alive. And the reason is when he does the setups, he writes everything, the name, the color, if you brought a gig bag, what's the gig bag, yada yada. And he told me like, what's the name of the guitar, like the brand name, and we were like, there isn't a brand, so we just went like a Fender Jazzmaster or something like that. And when he told me like, and what's the color, and me and my friend were like looking at it and we were like, I don't know, maybe like rust wood or rust brown. And I think he said it and he was like, just like, oh, it's Rusty. And I was like, hell yeah, it's Rusty. So yeah, this is Rusty. I'm really happy that I can finally play a 6-string guitar after a year, I think, or more, as a main guitar. So yeah, that's about it from this video. It's a little bit longer, but it took I think a month or more to do this whole thing. It was just sitting for like 2-3 months until I got the time, and when the tuners came, because I waited for like 2 months for the tuners to come. So yeah, that's about it. If you like this video, let me know, comment, share, subscribe. It helps me make more videos like this. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.